Welcome to Modernist Mixing. Today we're mixing this.
Even if we got it right, even if we get it wrong, I cherish the highs, I'd miss the low.
Into this.
Even if we got it right, even if we get it wrong, I cherish the highs, I'd miss the lows.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Modernist Mixing. Today the track we're going to mix is called The Place We Used to Call Home by the band District 7. So what we have is, I'll just zoom in a bit. So we have the drum tracks, we have the kick in and the sub mics, we have a top and bottom snare, some toms, hats, stereo overheads. We have some extra kick hits, which is, it's basically the kick hits that are in sync with the snare. So there's like a dance rhythm going on during the verses. So we have those, we have some room mics, we have some tambourines, we have some reverse cymbals, some claps. We have a bass track, which is a DI. We have a Sans amp bass track, which is a bit more, like overdrive bass amp. I just copied the DI over to my chorus bass track. We have some distorted guitars, a bit of a synth thing going on here, like a arpeggio. And we have vocals and backing vocals. So I'll start with the drums as usual. I'll play it for a short bit and you can hear what it sounds like, and I'll start with the drums after that.
Settle down, let's get this right. I was dying when I said I was fine. Once again, I'm sorry, honey, let me kiss you goodbye. Oh, I'm kidding, honey, you're the reason I'm a standby. I was trying to go home, cherish the highs, I'd admit the low. Even if we got it right, even if we get it wrong, I cherish the highs.
Yep, so this is our track. So I'll start with the kick. Yep, live kicks. So I'll turn on my drum gate. Good. And then some EQ. Yep. Sounds good. Yep, moving on. So this is the second kick, which is the sub. So I'll again gate this. So I'll use the shaper box to shape the envelope. Yep, sounds fine. Let me check this. Okay, I'll clip this a bit. Okay, moving on to the second kick track. So this is the kick track that hits in sync with the snare in that 16th beat. So let me see. This is the, yeah, there we go. So again, actually I don't need to gate this as it's, yeah, this was done in isolation. I'll just, yeah. So is this also a sub? Yep, this is also a sub. So what I'll do is I'll just copy this over. Okay, I'll leave the trigger off for now. I'm going to come back to it later. I'll deal with the snare first. So, need to gate this obviously. Yeah, bottom mic. Let me turn on my effects. Save. I think I'll use the triggers to trigger some room sound. Yep. Moving on to the toms. Good, good. Yep. Onto this one as well. Turn this on. Yeah, let's check the shells. Okay, what's this empty track? Remove this. All right, hats. Okay, room mics. What's this? Tambourine. Yeah, this is programmed anyway, but it's a bit too trebly to my taste, so. Yeah. So we have some reverse cymbals. Yeah, we're going to need the kick triggers, so I'll move this here, turn this up, turn on the effects. Yep, good. Okay, let's move on to the bass. We might come back to the drums anyway. Good. Yeah, bit of sub energy. Yep, good. Okay, let's bring this in. So I'm just filtering this, the low end and the high end. I'm getting rid of that. And this is the chorus. Let's bring the drums and the bass in. Good, let's move on to the guitars. Okay, so what we have here is So these two are apparently doubles. Okay, so I'll definitely get rid of the high end.
Oh, I'm kidding, honey, you're the reason I'm in Santa.
Yep, it's a reverb.
I was trying to settle down, let's get this right. I was dying when I said I was fine. Once again, I'm sorry, honey, let me kiss you goodbye. And where has been your mind? Settle down, let's get this right. And where has been your mind? Settle down, let's get this right. I want you to settle down, let's get this right. I was dying when I said settle down, let's get this right. I was dying when I said I was fine. Once again, I'm sorry, honey, let me kiss you goodbye. Settle down, let's get this right. I was dying when I said I was fine. Once again.
All right, let's check these guitars. All right, I'll move us over here. Let's check how they work together. Yeah, these are a bit too loud, and I think they're clipping. Yep, better. Send these two to the reverb. So we're back here.
Trying to go home, but I lost my keys and smashed my phone. The car.
Trying to get rid of that fizz. Okay, let's see how it sounds in the mix. No, this is not it. Yeah, this. Okay. All right, so what we have here. Okay. I think we had some claps somewhere here. I want them to go to the reverb. Destinations. You know what? Instead of that, I'll move this to the right, move this to the left. Yeah, and I'll add this reverb. So this is, yeah. Bit too much and too long. Dark, close, and I'll get rid of this. So we have this, I'll add this here. Get rid of the old one. Good, and I'll lower the volume. I'll EQ them so it's just the mids and the highs. Come this over. Yeah, I guess it will work. It's not perfect, but still. This is a guitar track, so I need to move this around somewhere here. Make it green, and then send it to the music bus. Send it to some reverb. Yep. Get rid of this. We don't need some treble. Yep, good. Okay, let's see what the backing vocals are doing. Turn this on.
I cherish the highs, I don't miss the lows. Even if we get it wrong, I don't miss the lows.
Let's bring in the trusted micro shift. Yes, detune, bit of delay.
I don't miss the lows. cherish the highs, I don't miss the lows. Even if we get it wrong, I don't miss the lows. Cherish the highs, I don't miss the lows. Even if we get it wrong, I don't miss the lows. Ha! Vulnerability.
Let's try again.
Ha! Vulnerability.
Yeah, I can remove the lows a bit on these.
Ha! Vulnerability.
Cool. What do we have here?
I'm not leaving you. I'm not.
Good. Okay, so these are the backing vocals. These are also the backing vocals. Hang on.
Out of control.
Yeah.
That okay means not okay. Out of control.
These can also go to some kind of reverb.
Out of control.
Yep, too long. Okay. Fine, let's bring in the main vocals. Turn on the bus effects, find the tracks, turn on their own effects, turn on their effects. There we go. Okay. So what do we have? We have the main vocals, like a call and response kind of thing. So I guess these are the same. Let's just move these and this over. The delay and the slap delay. And these seem to be like doubles. All right. So what I can do is bring in the micro shift here and here. Yeah, and make these stereo tracks. Okay, let's see.
I walked into the jungle to see if I could make it out alive. Now I feel much stronger. Never mind, darling. Yeah, you never mind. Tell me now, darling, where has been your mind? Settle down, let's get this right. I was lying, I was dying when I said I was fine. Once again, I'm sorry, honey, let me kiss you goodbye. Oh, I'm kidding, honey, you're the reason I'm in standby. I was trying, I walked into the jungle to see if I could make it out alive. Now I feel much stronger. Never mind, darling, yeah, you never mind. Tell me now, darling, where has been your mind? Let's get this right. I was lying, I was dying when I said I was fine. Once again, I'm sorry, honey, let me kiss you goodbye. Oh, I'm kidding, honey, you're the reason I'm in standby. I was trying to go home, but I lost my keys and smashed my phone. The car broke down and so I roamed. A heart attack when I thought about home. It's every so hard, I miss the lows, even if I got it wrong.
Okay. So I'll bring in the final limiter and the master effects in. So let's make sure that the bus compressor is working minimally. Yeah. Okay.
I was trying to, or you lose yourself in it. I'm lost. The path I follow leads me to a road where I'm out of control. I'm not into this world where I'm not allowed to say what's on my mind. I should be quiet, but I'm out of control. I'm sitting all alone thinking about what you said. That okay means not okay. It's just another damn Monday.
Yeah. I guess you could hear the clipping, so
I was trying to own and so I
just want the top bit, like the snares and maybe the toms and the kick, to be clipped just a tiny bit. Yeah, there we go. Just a couple of dB at most. There we go.
I'm not leaving you.
whenever I want to listen to the whole thing, it goes into that silence bit. So I'll just kind of loop this bit. Yeah. Oops. No. There we go. Yeah.
A heart attack when I thought about home. A cherish the hearts, how to miss the lows. Even if we got it wrong, even if we get it wrong. A cherish the hearts, how to miss the lows. I'm not leaving you. Vulnerability, they say the trick is not to mention it. They say you have to mend it or you lose yourself in it. I'm lost. The path I follow leads me to a road where I'm out of control. I'm not into this role where I'm not allowed to say what's on my mind. I should be quiet, but I'm out of control. I'm sitting all alone thinking about what you said. That okay means not okay. Vulnerability, they say even if we got it wrong, even if we get it wrong. And cherish the hearts, how to miss the love. I'm not leaving you. Vulnerability, they say the trick is not to mention it. They say you have to mend it or you lose yourself in it. I'm lost. The path I follow leads me to a road where I'm out of control. I'm not into this role where I'm not allowed to say what's on my mind. I should be quiet, but I'm out of control. I'm sitting all alone thinking about what you said. That okay means not okay. It's just a moment. A heart. Even if we got it wrong, even if we get it wrong. Cherish the hearts, how to miss the lows. Even if we got it wrong, even if we get it wrong. Cherish the hearts, how to miss the lows. Even if we got it wrong, even if we get it wrong. Cherish the hearts, even if we get it wrong. Cherish the hearts, how to miss if we get it wrong. Cherish the hearts, how to miss the lows. Even if we got it wrong, even if we get it wrong. Cherish the hearts, how to miss the love. I'm not leaving you. Take me away. I'm not leaving you. Take me away from this life that I hate. I'm leaving this place we called home. We called home. Cherish the hearts, how to miss the lows.
All right. What's this? I did record the track off Spotify, so I'll try and mash this up to what we have here. So I guess at bar 93, everything comes back in. So I'll try and find that. Or maybe the beginning. So this should be lining up perfectly. Somewhere around here. Okay, so this is directly going to my main outs. I'll play a bit of the release mix, the official release, and I'll A/B between the one I did just now. Okay, moment of truth. Okay, so listening to loud music with the earphones kind of tires out you quite quickly. So we're at the 35-minute mark, and I'm already becoming a bit deaf to the trebles. So apparently my mix is too bright. I'll fix that, and I'll show you with span also. So this is my mix. And this is the reference. Even if we got it wrong, Look, the bass and the low mids are kind of the same, but apparently I'm a bit too bright. It's not too bright, but let's see how much bright. So maybe 2-3 decibels around the 3-4K mark. So what I can do is I can easily just add an EQ somewhere around here and get a wide cut around 3.5K. So I'll mute this.
Leads me to a road where I'm out of control. I'm not into this role where I'm not allowed to say what's on my mind. I should be quiet, but I'm
So that's exactly where the human ear is sensitive to, the 2.5K, 3K area, because it's apparently the same kind of frequency that's, that has the most energy when a baby cries. So basically, because it's the most sensitive, it's the easily tired frequency bit of the ear. So half an hour listening to loud headphones without any breaks, it causes me to push the treble a bit too far. And when you listen to a reference, you can hear that it's much softer. It has a nice kind of like a pink noise-ish graph, where mine is like just parallel to the zero line.
I'm out of control. I'm sitting all alone thinking about what you said. That okay means not okay. It's just a moment, a heart attack. What I thought it was, even if we get it wrong. I cherish the highs, I don't miss the lows. Even if we got it wrong, even if we get it wrong. I cherish the highs, I don't miss the lows.
So this is the reference mix is a bit. I don't want to say it's not wide, but it's kind of centered around the mid channel. I mean, the guitars, the keys, etc., even the effects seem to be centered around the mid channel a bit too much to my taste. I mean, why not use the whole spectrum, the left and right spectrum? My kick is a bit more punchy. It's probably because I pushed the trebles on the kick a bit too far. But I mean, I like a bit more like Metallica black kick type of sound. I mean, yeah.
From this life that take me away from this life that I hate. I'm leaving.
Now, what the EQs could use a bit of a less low mid, so I'll just bring this back a bit.
Take me away from this life that I hate. I'm leaving this place we call home. We call home.
Right. The main differences I can hear is that the mix I did leaves a lot more space for the kick, the snare, and the bass, and the Sansamp bass, the distorted bass, which plays a huge part in the sound of the overall song, and the vocals, obviously. So I pushed the guitars to the left and right. As you probably figured by now, I'm a big proponent of LCR mixing, like left, center, right mixing. I don't usually like to place stuff that's in like the 45% angle. So it kind of gives a bit more space to the driving instruments of the song. And to be honest, why not use the whole spectrum anyway? I mean, there's loads of empty space on the left and right, that you can just simply push the guitars and keys to. I mean, if you notice, I also made the keys a bit stereo using the chorus, where the stereo width is like full. And I just add a little bit chorus where it just pushes the, let me show you. So we have this bit here. So without the chorus, it's in the middle. If I add the chorus, and it's only like maybe like 20% wet. Let's push it before. Yeah. So instead of leaving the keys like centered in the middle, I drive them to the right and left. That way it's not getting buried underneath the vocals and the bass and whatnot. So just whatever's not the bass, the snare, the kick, obviously, and the vocals, the main vocals, you can just push to the sides. I even push my reverb to the side with the width control. This is the Vox reverb, and where's that? Yeah, the width. So this kind of increases the side channels and decreases the mid channel. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll take a short break and I'll come back and listen to it again, and I'll print it out, and I'll leave the link for the mix I did in the description so you can download it yourself and compare it to the official release. Hope this was useful. If you think so, please hit the like button, and I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time.